Welcome back to the VTuber News. This is Salvi, the one who resides on the right side of your screen most of the time, and I'm here now just to remind you guys that I do have a goal for, at the very least, until my birthday in June. I would love to be able to reach 20k subscribers, so if you could please subscribe and continue to watch these videos whenever you have a chance, I would really appreciate it. Just a small reminder, of course, and do enjoy the rest of the video. It has happened again. Blue Archive has come out and has had some drama. For those who don't know what Blue Archive is, I was going to say who Blue Archive is, but it's an actual game. It is a South Korean created game, a real-time strategy role-playing game from 2021, developed by MX Studio under Nexon Games. Nexon Games is a large South Korean game maker for these types of games. They do a lot of online type stuff. So that is where we are from the beginning. And reminding you that the last time they did what's happening now, they had a big stink. Last time the big stink happened was with having Gigic and Seadog VA being a part of it. Not so much as Zentreya and Iron Mouse part, but there was a huge backlash on what was going on there. Because they felt that there was a better idea of which creators should be there. Gigic and Seadog have had issues with anime and any anime style games or anything like that when it shows characters that are too young or they feel are too young. They've had issues with that before, so it is something that people felt didn't need to happen, and it's happening again, where we have to celebrate our Fest update, we've partnered with 4 incredible creators for a special influencer campaign. Tune into their streams, enter your member code through the event page for a chance to win Pyroxene. Please refer to the following below for details regarding the event. Their event is this one here. This is the big event here. Sensei's going live, creative broadcasting giveaway. This is the 2 senseis there. And the full-on thing with Guitar Rock, Brandon Talks, Velocity, and Fobmaster. And then you visit the unique event URL. Enter your game member code in the event page. You can possibly win something from that. And they also, show you how to do the member code and all that kind of stuff. Well, this was the one that had issues. I don't think it was so much Guitar Rock. It was, from it looks like the other 3 were the big issue, as you can tell from down here. So seeing Brandon here is very interesting. He low-key thought he was gone for good. Also, White Fobmaster. The guy also plays Hoyoslop. Only plays Hoyoslop. So there's so many better folks that this could have went to. Once again, saying that they don't deserve it because they aren't really true Archive fans. This lineup, honored to have been invited. Velocity here. Any of my fellow senseis that aren't familiar with me yet, here's a video my community made before I jumped into Vol F almost 2 years ago. It covers my journey up until this point. Still makes me tear up. Good luck to all your polls. So all these things here of the things that he has had throughout the whole thing here, and everything as to show that he is still involved in the Blue Archive stuff and not anything negative there, kind of thing. Love to see you up there, bro. Lift the Yuka main flag all the way up high. Much love, my man. Absolutely, I'm gonna shout her name to the heavens. Congratulations, profile pictures top tier. So yeah, this here, you be good now. We're all sensitive souls here. So some people are showing Velocity some love. Other people say comments being mad at Brandon. Dog, all he wanted was to not have death threats and harassment in his posts. You guys are acting as if he's opening the gates to every bad actor. Did not expect Velocity. Remember when I watched his react stuff on Hololive in 2020? Didn't even know he played BA Peak. I know he's not that big, but I hope you guys sponsor Cube Shark next. That'll be an interesting one, that's for sure, but who knows? Never really heard of these creators. Gotta vet these guys better. Some people are saying not on the Brandon hate train, but this Fob is exactly the kind of creator we've complained about before. People down here, why you like this, why you having fun. We're having fun with cute 2D students. You have ruined it with your S3D collabs. We don't need that. We don't need your promotion. Why are you sponsoring Fobmaster, the viewbotter, who does not even like games he viewbots, and accusing him of viewbotting there. Lots of things, of course. Good luck, social media manager. Eat basically that's like a eating popcorn type of thing. And Fob is a viewbotter who hits BA, also plays games he hates, stay at the top of Twitch categories. I don't think he's the only one who does that, who plays games that maybe he wouldn't like normally in order to, game the system. But if he is actually doing that, then because this is all allegations. If he's actually doing that, then that's of course a bad thing. Of course, the people here, did I miss a chapter in the community drama? What's going on with Brandon? I'm surprised Brandon agreed to join. I'm glad he's seeing him on his schedule. Brandon, let's go. We're tuning in. Some people are happy. Some people are, you know, against Fob Master. And why you guys keep inviting dumbasses to represent your brand? Remedia was perfect with then you did this R stuff. So yeah, people are just having lots of hate. Let's continue on with more. Here, this is, you know, of course, the sensei stuff that I was mentioning before. What the actual hell is wrong with you? You guys actually made a halfway decent land at this time. We had to F it up somehow. It's not that hard to get someone that isn't hostile towards your target audience. Get a grip and fire whoever came up with this guy specifically and get his ass fired. And it's baffling that Brandon became a bigger boogeyman for the community after more policing that they feel he shouldn't belong here compared to a literal closeted lolly critical consumer who's worse, you know, they use a bad word there, to the point that he's even acting like a typical auntie. And they go through some things here that he's had where allegedly he's like an auntie here.
Who's this? No, I know who it is because it says their name in Korean, so I just searched it up. But like, damn, she's pretty. Oh god, here we go. The real risky part right here. 17.
And yeah, they're talking about, you know, the whole moral policing thing of the age, which I believe he actually responds to when it comes to, I think this is Fob Master that they're talking about over here, who says the haul after 820 pulls pretty happy with the outcome, especially the school narrow off rate hit. Also sad to see this community seems to just all believe some clips with a lot of context cut out of them, and they just conveniently don't show any parts where I defend BA. It goes down here. I get that a lot of BA community doesn't know me, but I have pretty consistent on my takes around BA and lolly characters. Clip of me checking the character's age is literally a response to a chatter joking about it. Me playing into the joke. So he's playing into a joke. At least that's what he claims here, which they cut from the clip. I said it time and time again that I don't believe BA is a P game, a PDF game. I think people who immediately mark BA as such are just projecting or deflecting their own insecurities, grandstanding. I believe you can like a game like BA with lolly characters without being weird about it. Also, what's this nonsense some of you are spotting about me calling it a chibi model? They're literally called chibi in the game. I really don't understand why you think I'd be afraid to say the word lolly. In the context of them calling them lolly models, makes no sense. So yeah, people are, you know, he's defending himself, which is good, because when you have accusations like this one that popped up, it is good to defend yourself. Now some stuff against Brandon as well. Don't understand where the accusation about Brandon siding with aunties came from. He did not defend the person who started the drama, and even himself was blocked by that person as well. Down here, all the effing time, y'all just never notice it. I've seen people entire dissertations on Sensei's character, but does anyone outside the community see it? Nope. Almost like Twitter is a bad place that rewards outrage baiting and pee over actual analysis. So yeah, go over here.
Who's this?
Again, it's...
No, I know who it is.
Play this one again. I don't know why. But let's go to this one here. Really set such a high standard for whatever internal team in charge to select people, streamer, and audience who don't imply that the player base are PDFs for enjoying the game. For Sea Dog, not Fob Master, the latter would project KV over the Blue Archive. This is the same one. It's the same clip as before. It says, y'all really treating Brandon like he's some anti. He's not an anti, he's something worse, a traitor. He and Lolicons are attacked by the left, hoodweebs and troons. I don't know what the hell all those things mean. The moment Lolicons defend themselves against those people, he jumps to defend the very people that hate him. Made his choice, now he has to live with it. So yeah, they're taking that kind of stuff to add more hate to the whole thing. The moment Lolicons defend themselves against these people, they didn't simply defend themselves, unless you consider setting blank caricatures as self-defense, which honestly is pretty pathetic. And you have people going here. Apologies to Blue Archive players talking. You can go back to being called a PDF by half Musuko Tensei Twitter for liking Roxy. Hope this helps. Really need to play Blue Archive. Most people in the community, I play the game. I'm in, play the game, and all I do is the art here and there. But I really do much more, much other than watch so many ooms to talk about and enjoy it. So yeah, people are calling, you know, back and forth about, oh, you're not a real fan, you are a fan, but you're a hater. All this kind of weird things. You're defending people who hate you. A lot of weird things are happening here. And, you know, people saying here, Brandon, after essing on the community as a whole and running away like a coward, decides to show his face like this and expect everyone to go with it. Again, a lot of hate on Brandon. And for whatever reason, they just really don't like him. and also Fobmaster and other people. I wonder why a police emote would have to be banned from the chat to use. No, I really wonder why specifically the stream of all times. Surely not because the chat would spam it throughout the Blue Archive segment. He couldn't trust his chat not to. Well, I mean, I guess that's the thing. Please BA Global, stop promoting these people that hate on your own community. Content creators should be fitting the community, not trying to change it. Remove Bannon and Fob. Again, more hate there. And it just goes on and on and on. The gatekeeping, the gatekeeping of the community, things like that. Some people think that community should be gatekept at least a little bit from people who would actually hate it and who actually do hate it. But this also ends up making Blue Archive look bad. We'll see how this pops up. We'll see if this causes another situation where they end the collab and they just do something else. We'll see. You guys let me know what you think about this in the comments, of course. And we're going to continue doing some more news. Ooh, subliminal messaging. Follow the squirrel. Subscribe to the squirrel. This is not a psyop. This is just me being a dumbass. Ooh, subscribe. Mori Calliope is a female English-speaking VTuber associated with Hololive. She is Death herself in Hololive EN Myth, the first generation. And we are talking about something that she's going to be doing this week, more like this month. Let's try this again. Singing many songs for all of you. All lives will be broadcast in opposite time in July as well. See you for the first one happening very soon. June is karaoke month for her. So you'll have Jazz Night, Rock and Metal Night on the 15th. Jazz Night is on the 7th. And I believe this is all Japanese time. 6 p.m. PDT the day before. So yeah, it's going to be 5 a.m. on the 7th for Pacific Daylight Time. You have Rock and Metal on the 15th. Sad Songs Only on the 20th. And on the 28th, Persona songs as well. So this is her big project that she's having for June. They're going to be rebroadcast in July, and she's going to put them as rebroadcast when they are actually there, so people don't get confused and think that she's actually doing something there. So a lot of people are still very excited. Say, yay, very excited. I'm obsessed with Aria Karaoke, I swear. I'm not obsessed. Let's see, can't wait to see what you sing for each one. Going to be a great time. So a lot of people are very excited about it because, well, Calli's been getting better and better at singing overall. And it's nice to see her choosing all these different ones because these require different ranges of her voice. And it's going to be good to see all of these happen and how she goes through all of it. So big congratulations to her, and I wish her the best in this whole endeavor. OFFKAI Expo Gen 5 is a VTuber-centric convention that a lot of people go to, whether it's had its own controversies, it's had its own stuff there, but people will still go to it because it is one of the big places in all of the convention cycle to meet people, to meet new people, to meet other VTubers out there, and to meet your fans. So that's why they go there, and recently they have made a big announcement through their Twitter, which is this. Dim the lights, places everyone. OFFKAI Gen 5 is proud to present OFFKAI Live, Dazzling Showtime. We've got a stacked lineup for performances, so get those pen lights ready for 7 p.m. on Saturday, July 25th. Register now for OFFKAI Live. You see the ones here. The ones that are there is Sena Kirin, Rokarurin, Splendiferachi, Virtual Calf, whose Virtual Calf has done concerts with Hololive's Mori Calliope, Dumb Little Robot, Seraphina VTuber, and Trickle YT. They're all there, as you can see here. They're all having a wonderful time, and they're going to be a part of this big event called Dazzling Showtime at OFFKAI Live. It's going to be in the opening act is OFFKAI is going to be their opening act, OFFKAI Choir, and the special guest masters of ceremonies, Keseida and Elfie En. They're all going to be a part of it on July 25th over there in San Jose in Northern California, in the Bay Area of California. My best wishes for them. I know these events tend to be a huge hit, and I know this one will be too. They have an announcement, and it is a bit of an event that's going on. We're to go to Mara Vespidae, who was a member of VAllure before VAllure fully shut down, allegedly because Shiny Cuddles did have a health issue. And we are taking a look at what is going on here, which is 16 cute girls, 16 hours of pure ear-licking tingles, exclusively on Twitch. What are you waiting for, cutie? Bring those ears over here. The reason why it's on Twitch, this is just my headcanon, my thoughts, because if you don't know, if you haven't seen my videos in the past, there have been a lot, and I do mean a lot, of VTuber ASM artists that have gotten either their channels removed, they've gotten heavy strikes because of supposedly S content only when they are breathing, breathing into someone's ear, whatever they're doing, that kind of thing. It would bonk it very hard. That is why I'm not going to show you all of it, at least not the sound of it. I'm going to show you who was a part of it, though, because I will absolutely get destroyed by YouTube if I let any of this go on here. You have many people. You have Daiji, you have Mio Shellyu, you have Sauce Sage, Seru Foxhound, which was via Lure, Vixie, you have Mara Vespidae, part of via Lure, Shibi Cottonbutt was a part of via Lure, Imibiso as well as part of via Lure, Phyla, part of via Lure, Alicia Delantano, Ramu Ramu, Nanako Nuki, Chai, Sera Luceria, Kiska, Ketsu, who was also part of via Lure. So those are the ones that were a part of it. And here you have just a, I won't even be able to show it to you. Because, like I said, I do not want to get bonked by YouTube. And holy hell would I get bonked by YouTube. I'm actually surprised that Twitch allows this part here. But it is what it is. Twitch, oh, never mind. Oh, it's because they're not showing the side booba. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Then you have Imibiso with ear licking. That absolutely would get me hit by YouTube. And we have Seru Foxhound, of course, doing some Can You Handle the Ear Licks, as well as Alicia Delantano, also having some fun. Being, I guess, I don't know if she was dead in any way, but she is, looks like she is being a little shy, but having some fun there. Ear licks and mouth sounds, that would absolutely get me hit as well. Unfortunately, I can't show you the sounds, but you can always go to their channels there. You can always go on their Twitch channels, take a look at it, and see if that does tickle you in some way. Of course it's going to be underneath that. It's underwear too? Why? Take off your hat!
Hello.
I'm here to see Mr. Lucius Fox.
No.
Applied Sciences in the basement.
Nice card. Is that eggshell?
Bruce Wayne? You are not gonna believe this.
Of course he's gonna go and do that.
It even has a
Hey,
watermark.
you seen a guy about my height dressed as a...
Holy hell, Gordon, you have some big long hot dogs in both your hands. How the hell can you hold those things all at once? I can't believe you.
Officer.
This is a children's show.
Could've
Don't be showing your wiener everywhere. You got two of them. Oh man, they're big, long, and floppy too. What the hell you doing, Mick Gordon? Well, whatever. It is what it is. Thank you guys for watching as always, and of course take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.